thought we were excellent, dominated the game, come to a team with the best home record in the league, and I think someone just told me at the start in the second half, 84% possession. Hit the post, had a good goal disallowed, conceded a goal that wasn't a penalty, so I thought everything went against us. So, but I'm absolutely delighted. I'll take that performance all day long.
What were your comments on the penalty?
It wasn't a penalty. It's just fallen over in the box and Duff bought it. But we've had that a few times, little old Cheltenham town, but that's all right. We'll get on with it. Thought reaction was brilliant. Second half, I think the whole game's been played in their half. And credit to us and the lads. We've tweaked the shot. We've ended up playing with 5 up front at the end, trying to win the game. So there's only one team going to try and win the game at the end. They're hanging on, and they defended well. They defended the goal well. Give them credit. I'll take that performance all day.
Did you think it was a fair red card?
Yeah, I thought so. It is what it is. It's yeah. That's probably the only thing that did go our way. But like I said, I don't want to get involved in too much of the referee because you can stand and talk about it all week, all day. The performance was excellent. Chances created were excellent. The way we moved the ball was excellent. Just the result wasn't excellent. But like I said, to dominate like that with that much possession and not just launching it in the box. Even I've actually had a bit of pop at the end because we put Boiler on and we still wouldn't put it in the box. That's the only thing we need to learn. But no, it's a tough place to come.
You had so much of the ball in that second half. Were you getting worried that the goal was not going to come?
Well, there's obviously because they're banking in and they're defending for their lives. Like you said, they've had a bit of a difficult run recently, but 4 of the last 5 games have been away from home. So that's probably why they're on a bit of a difficult run, because their home record's excellent, their away record isn't. So yeah, there was a bit of a concern, but I thought once after 10 minutes, once we settled after the goal, we moved it and we hurt them in every way possible. Just wouldn't seem to just quite drop for us certain things, and I'm not quite sure why he's disallowed the goal. I didn't see a lot in it, to be honest, but yeah, I was pleased.
And Alfie May showed again that he's a poacher in the right areas.
Yeah, he's disappointed they didn't score the one when he's at the post. But that's every game he's played now. He's either scored or should have scored, or he feels he should have scored. So that tells you something about him, that he lands on a chance. He's a natural goal scorer. He's always on the move in the box. So yeah, I thought he was excellent along with others today.
What's the situation with Ruben and Ryan Broom, neither of whom were selected for the 18 tonight?
Both fit, just don't want to. Broomy's only done a day and a half training. Ruben's done a bit more training, but he's obviously missed a lot more football. So we're just wary of. We're in a good place at the minute, so it's not like we're desperate and we have to throw them in. So we need to manage them in now. Reg's got a good, with the added on, probably 45 minutes into that in there. I thought he looked sharp, looked bright, things dropped in and around him, so hopefully we're only going to get stronger.
Do you think they'll both be in contention to be the 18 on Saturday?
They'll both be definitely in contention unless something happens. Like I said, so decisions are going to be tough now, not just to pick the right 11, is to pick the right 18.
What do you mean by unless something happens?
Oh, someone rocks up in the morning injured, so you never know. You get off the bus in the morning, all of a sudden the adrenaline's come out of your body and you start, little bits of soreness and things like that. So we'll report on Thursday morning, as we always do, count the bodies, see who's where, because if someone else is carrying a niggle, you might need to take them out and bring them in with someone else. So sometimes it's amazing how many times it just falls into place anyway. You think, I'm going to have to leave 3 out of the squad here, and then something happens. So yeah, I don't think there's anything more serious than that.
Last time, you'll get this question after a game, but are you expecting any movement in or out before the deadline on Friday?
No, it's a difficult one. We are looking. That's one thing we are doing, is constantly looking. If the window's shut now, I wouldn't be disappointed. So this time last year we need to get someone in, If the right one comes up, make no mistake, we'll get them. But they have to be the right player, they have to be the right person. Because, like you said, the group now, you're already looking at leaving 2 or 3 out of the squad. So you need to keep the group harmonious, that's the word. because that is important. You look at other teams that have gone and bought 3 and 4 players. There's no magic one. You know, Owen Doyle, who scored. If someone said, "Oh, Bradford have just signed Owen Doyle, he's just scored 23 and 22," he hasn't scored a goal for them. So it doesn't always fit. So it's not quite as simple as, "Oh, we'll go and get him. He's a good player," because in football it doesn't quite work like that. You look at Man United with Alexis Sanchez, unbelievable player, didn't fit, didn't quite work. So it's not a case of throwing money at it. But if the right one does come up, I'll be knocking on the door saying we want to get him in. So it's a long answer, but because I can't give you a definitive answer yet.
And on the other side, do you think it's possible that he might leave?
No, I don't think anyone will leave now. I think as far as we're not expecting anybody to leave.
You've now played a number of the top sides, 5 defeats, once again showing terrific resilience. In the dressing room, are the players frustrated that they haven't won the game?
I think we're frustrated because we conceded a goal from a penalty, which I didn't think was, like I said, but it's come from a throw-in. So I think we conceded 9 goals now away from home, and I think only 3 of them from open play. They've been a second phase free kick or a penalty or something like that. So that goes to show how resilient they've been. So there's always a tinge of frustration because I thought we deserved to win the game ultimately. So there's a tinge, but like I said, I'll take that performance. I think we've got 18 games left. If we can perform like that in 18 games, we'll be all right.